Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Psychic Sunday. I'm Lucy.
I'm Daphne.
And this is Chef Boyardee.
Oh, hello there. How you do?
Well, he's such an interesting character and we just met him, so we really don't know what to expect. Huh, Daphne?
It's gonna be an adventure tonight.
Oh, your friend Rizzo, he sent me here. The young man. Rizzo, he sent me here to do the psycho messages.
Yeah, it's a psycho message.
Yeah,
it's a psycho message.
I'm gonna cook up a little psychic sauce for everybody, yeah?
Okay, this is going to be very interesting. I think everybody needs to just buckle up, sit down, get your coffee, your tea, maybe a Tylenol or two, and we'll be off to the races.
Oh, you better believe it.
Would you like to say anything, Daphne, so people can actually hear you?
Yeah, I'll be helping with...
That's why I'm doing this in the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise we can't hear you. What kind of paranormal adventures are you on right now?
I'm solving a big mystery right now for Scooby that I can't tell you about till it's over at the end of the episode.
How fitting that you're on a paranormal show.
Oh, you got a Scooby snack there.
Yeah, you want one?
Sure.
Well, let's see who's here with us today. All right. Hello, everyone. Everyone's here.
Oh,
Why
hello.
don't you all tell us where you're from? Oh, yeah, you might as well jump right in, Daphne.
We got Daphne doing administration.
Yeah, she's doing administration. So
She do the
personally,
She do the head administration, yeah?
I have never done an interview with Chef Boyardee.
Everybody
or
love it,
any
Chef
kind of
Boyardee.
interview.
You love it, Chef Boyardee. You people love it, Chef Boyardee. And Daphne and Scooby-Doo love it, Chef Boyardee, yeah?
We do.
Sure, you better believe it.
Yeah, but we really don't know how you're going to handle Psychic Sundays because it's like really, really crazy.
Listen, the young man, the Rizzo, he telling me, he showing me how to do psychic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I go psychic with him and her and the shit, everybody.
You think you're going to be able to handle these
Oh,
people?
I read the cat. You know, if you got a cat, I read the cat, I read the dog, I read the goldfish.
All right. Well, I hope you're prepared for today. Did you want a little spritzer? I have a little spritzer I got from the neighborhood.
No. Listen, lady, what's your name?
My name is Lucy.
Oh, you learned a Ricky?
I do.
You know the Ricky?
I do know Ricky.
Ricky Ricardo, yeah?
Yeah, it's Ricky Ricardo. He's in a band.
He's from Argentina, yeah?
No, he's from Cuba.
Ooh,
Have you ever had Cuban food? Do you make Cuban food?
No. Italian food.
Oh, you make Italian food.
I make a classic Italian food, spaghettios.
Well, why are you here?
You know the pasta maker like a little choo-choo train and a little ABCD?
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, that's right.
I make everything for everybody, yeah?
Oh, so that's right. You make food in a can.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be an interesting
You got a
night
lot of
tonight,
people.
everybody.
Yeah, you got any Italian people over there?
So how many Italians do we have here? If you're highly offended, let us know.
Sure.
And if you're not, great.
Oh, if you're offended, I give you this over here like that. You offended, I give you this.
Well, if you're also offended that I can't do Lucy's voice, also great. But sorry in advance. And yes, so...
Why you never have a Chef Boyardee on the podcast before?
Well, because we didn't know Chef Boyardee was actually a real person. Actually.
Oh, yeah? I'm a spirit guide.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And so for Halloween, anything goes.
Sure.
And so everybody, I'm going to read what you're all writing because here you are all saying things. Why, gosh, you guys are just coming in really good. Okay, let's see here what we got. We have Dublin, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And we have, it's really hard to see. You know, I gotta get these peepers out, you know. I gotta do it, you know. These like, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Florida, Phoenix. Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Happy Halloween. And we have Greenville, Australia.
Yeah?
And let's see. Yeah, everybody's saying hello. That's wonderful. And is everybody planning on doing costumes this year? That's what I want to know. I want to know how many people are going to be dressing up. And if you are going to dress up interesting, let us know also because we would love to discuss that with you. And
Maybe you'll get a costume contest over here.
Yeah, we could do a costume contest.
Yeah?
People can send pictures in if they would like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. they could send it to Eric. Oh gosh, Erica's not here.
No.
So we can send it to.
You can send it to Daphne, though, and I'll solve the mystery at info@rizmirza.com. I'll write it in the chat.
So if you guys want to send your pictures of what you're going to be for Halloween, send it to Daphne, and we will post it on our community post, and everybody can see what you're going to be for Halloween.
Sure.
Yes.
We do a spirit shout out. Rizzo, he tell me how to do the spirit shout out.
Oh, really? You think you're capable?
Sure.
Because you know you can't mess this up.
Listen, it's Chef Boyardee.
I don't
never
know if I'm
mess
fully
anything up.
prepared for this. I'm
Chef,
getting a little nervous ahead of time.
you don't gotta worry about nothing, lady.
Yeah, no, I'm nervous. I don't know if I can do this with you. Because
Chef Boyardee is only a chef working in the kitchen.
but you're not a psychic.
I'm at a psycho kitchen.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you think you're in good hands?
Listen,
We're going to
everybody.
see what happens.
Your friend, Rizzo, he tell me how to do the psychic readings. I come here if I got a magic ladle. You go here, Rizzo, he got a magic one. I got a magic ladle like that.
A magic ladle.
Yeah, anybody
keeper.
get out of line, I'm gonna give him one like that over there.
Daphne, why don't you read some of the comments that are going on right now? Because I'm starting to get a little PTSD early.
Sure. It's gonna be maybe 1, 2, 3, 6, 7,
I
9
heard-
hours.
I heard.
Everybody says Daphne, Lucy, and Chef Boyardee. I love you guys. You're such an entertaining group.
Everybody grow up with us. Grow up with us.
Oh, that's right. They did grow up with us.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
didn't
sure.
even realize that. That's right. They grew up with Daphne. They grew up with Chef Boyardee and with
They
Lucy.
eat a Chef Boyardee and they wash you and you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I got this candy corn, but it's not the right kind. So that means I get all of it for myself.
You like it a pop candy corn?
Yeah, but it's not the kind you like.
No,
So
no.
then I get more for me, because if it was the kind you like, then I won't ever get any.
I like it old fashioned.
Yeah, you like the old-fashioned original kind, which
Yeah.
is from Brax, I think.
I like it old fashioned Scooby Doo, and I like it old fashioned candy corn,
Awesome.
and old fashioned psychic message.
Are you guys as nervous as I am?
Everybody's really excited.
Listen,
You guys are excited?
but Chef Boyardee gonna cook up a good spicy sauce. Gonna cook it up for you.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm gonna trust you with Psychic Sunday and with Spirit Shoutouts. I'm gonna trust you with Psychic Mediumship questions.
Listen, I got a spirit shout out right now.
Oh my gosh, here we go, you guys. We're
Because
jumping right in.
Rizzo, he trained me
jumping
good.
right in.
Rizzo trained me good.
Oh my God, Daphne!
Jeepers!
If anything happens, you guys don't blame me.
Listen, lady, you're not gonna worry about nothing.
Oh, but I'm here to worry. You don't understand.
When the Chef Boyardee give a message, everybody listen.
Okay, so let's try it.
Because the spirit guys, they like me.
Okay, well, yeah, I do know that part.
This is how I cook, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
What happens when your mustache falls off like it is right now?
Listen,
What do
don't
we
be
do
looking
about
at
that?
my mustache, okay?
Oh my
My
God.
mustache is a very special mustache that Rizzo give to me.
Oh my
It's a
God.
haunted mustache.
Yeah.
I almost knocked down my table, and his mustache is falling off, and we may
I wish
not make it through
Scooby
the...
was here to help us solve the mystery.
If we had Scooby here, yeah, that's true.
Oh well.
Okay,
I
can
can't
you
find them.
can you read what they're saying? I need to know because everything is
lot
falling apart.
There's a lot of LOLs happening in the chat right now.
There's LOLs.
And somebody said scary godmother and the ghost of unfulfilled wishes.
That's a really great costume.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
their
great.
costume.
Listen, Rizzo, he give me the mustache, okay?
Okay, how many times am I going to tell you that you have to put your mustache on? Is it okay if I tell you?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's going to happen all night. It's going to happen all night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee.
All right, you're going to just keep repeating the same thing.
What's my name?
I guess we're going to
Chef
start, you
Boyardee.
guys.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell us the spirit shout out?
All right, I got a
Oh,
number.
spirit shout out.
Listen,
Here we go.
Now you listen. I got a spirit shout out. Maybe something for you or for your friend, for your brother, your sister. Who knows who's it gonna be for? But the
Okay.
Chef Boyardee, he's gonna mix the pot. He's gonna pick out a good psychic meatball for you. You're gonna eat it, okay?
Oh my gosh.
We're
there's
ready.
All right,
do you
number
need that
one.
cauldron over there for a pot?
Sure.
Okay, Daphne?
Wait a
Oh,
moment.
never
Oh, you
mind,
get
never
ahead of
mind.
yourself.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
Number
I'll be
one
good, I
is spirit
promise.
shout out. We
Okay.
got a name by the name of Teresa.
Teresa.
Yes,
Teresa.
yeah, see, gotta give a message. Somebody on the other side with the name of Teresa or Terry, okay?
Okay.
Number 2, you got a catcher's glove like a baseball. All the catcher's glove. You know a glove when they play the baseball? You know the baseball?
I know what baseball is.
Yeah, you got a catcher's glove.
I played baseball with Fred one time.
Oh, yeah?
Erica, do you always forget you have a microphone?
No,
Okay, because you're never on it. You just keep putting your face all the way back.
I thought everybody could hear me.
Maybe
but
they can't.
If
Okay.
you guys can't hear me, let me know.
Okay, great. I just, I worry about everything that's going on right now.
Okay, it's okay, Lucy. Everything's fine.
Okay.
All right, number 3. You got a number 2?
Yeah, catcher's mitt.
Yeah.
Okay, catcher's
He
mitt.
belonging to this guy. And he will leave it here for somebody over here.
Okay.
Number 3. Who else you got? Oh! This person, like you, he got a snake tattoo. They're watching her right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, darn it. I have all these runs now going on my stockings.
What's it
Oh,
there?
I guess I'm just falling apart, aren't I? Okay, go ahead.
All right. We
Okay.
ring the bell to begin everything, all right?
Let's go.
Chef Boyardee gonna give a message. You ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the answer.
All right, let's get in the questions, y'all. We're gonna get in here now. Are you guys all ready? Is everybody warmed up?
Sure.
Okay, warm up your hands, everybody. Do this, because this is what you do before you cook and before you do stuff that's really fun, right? So we just got to get really, really ready. Okay. All right, here we go. The first question is Jen from Washington.
Oh, Jen.
Really hard to see, but I'm gonna try. Daphne, you might have to read the question because
Sure.
I'm gonna need my glasses.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So, Jen from Washington wants to know if Spirit has an insight on what direction spiritually she should be investing her time in. She's just not sure what she would be good at.
Listen, Jen. First of all, I want Chef Boyardee gonna tell you something. You wanna reach up into the heavens and get the spirit energy and to channel it through. Yep, everybody know that. All your spirit guys, they know that, okay? Now, what you do is you gotta ground yourself, okay? Ground yourself, because you tend to fly over there and around the cosmos. Jen, she go in big imagination,
So that nobody can reach.
Yeah, she got a big imagination. But the imagination, Jen, listen, imagination, this is your bridge to the spirit guides. You don't have no imagination, you're not going to connect to your spirit guides. Because the word imagination, that's a problem for a lot of people, That's a big problem. So, Jen, what you got to do is ground yourself. Because first, number 1, you got to ground yourself. And number 2, I say this to you. Because, Chef Boyardee, he's a very nice guy. He want to give you a little psychic secret. You was kind of a good witch before, the Druid people and the Celtic people. You was that before. So you cannot do nothing boring, okay? You gotta, it's okay. Some people do boring things, to make money. No, you got to keep it exciting because you holding back a little bit. You got a little. She got a little side of her, that's a little different.
That kind of sounds like an Aquarius to me. I wonder if she's
Oh,
an
sure.
Aquarius.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Well, I've been sitting here thinking you're doing a pretty good job. So I guess I can really go on to the next one now. I think Chef Boyardee, you're actually starting to get it. Okay, you got a whole long list. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Anna.
Of course, Anna.
Hello. With my birthday tomorrow, I'm curious
Oh,
if
yeah.
Spirit has a message of blessing for me. What wisdom or guidance can help me step into this new year with clarity and joy?
Listen,
Thank
Anna,
you.
you come to the right place to Chef Boyardee on your birthday, okay?
She said she is an Aquarius.
Look at that. You're just going you psycho to
All
here,
Ring the bell
okay?
on that
Ring
one.
the bell that we were both right. Off to the races, everyone.
Oh, sure. You a psycho too, Lucy. Now, listen, Hannah. Listen, Anna. She want to know, okay? She got a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Listen, lady. You listening too, lady?
I'm
I'm
listening.
going to give her a second message.
Don't give too many psycho messages. Did you just say psycho message?
Sure, that's a Rizzo. He tells me how to do that.
All right, all right, all right.
Well, Hannah want to know.
Well, then it sounds
She
like I
wanted-
have to read the question
She
again.
wanted to know if there's any
He's already
wisdom
forgot. He
or
just looked at me.
guidance.
Oh, I'm not a young man now.
gonna
My
be a long
memory
night.
it goes, you know.
I got my little backup snacks here just in case.
My brain gets soft like a pasta cooking too long.
Okay, well, I decided to eat a lemon this time.
Ooh. What she want to know, Daphne?
She wanted to know what wisdom or guidance can help me step into this new year with clarity and joy.
Okay, listen, Hannah. You like a bottle of soda that you shake it up, a champagne. You know, you shake up the champagne.
Champagne.
Oh yeah, you sound like a Chef Boyardee, huh? So listen, you have been, the universe is shaking you up for the last, maybe 3 months. It's building up and up. You're ready to explode like a bottle rocket, like a rocket. You know the bottle rocket, the kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we hear them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're gonna do like a 4th of July, but it's gonna be your birthday tomorrow. It's more like your Independence Day. You understand? More like a July 4th. Oh, my mustache, you have a life of its own. Hey, lady, look at that.
Yeah, what's really crazy is you have a really nice mustache underneath it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You like the Chef Boyardee, huh?
It sounds like you have two mustaches.
Oh, you got
going
a
on
thing
the
for the
price
Chef
of one.
Boyardee?
You got two mustaches for the price of one. I knew I could say it, but it's true. You have a good mustache under
Oh, yeah.
there.
That's a skeleton of my mustache. So, Hannah, happy birthday. Listen, there is my message to you. Also, I want to say this to you. When you get a chance, you need to go and touch the dolphin. You know the dolphins? They swim over there in Florida, also in California. You know, you got it in California too. To touch the dolphin's head. Or to maybe, you don't want to go to the park, you go to the ocean. You go to the ocean, you go in the boat, you see the dolphin.
Yeah,
because
there's places you can go where you can go and do dolphin
Yo.
swimming with the dolphins.
Yo, this is your spirit guy right now. To swim fast, to swim strong through the current of a life. Okay? Good.
All right, well, Kaitlyn has a question.
Kaitlyn.
Hi, so happy to be here. Hi, Kaitlyn. I don't dream. Well, I don't remember them. What is going on with that?
You never had a dream before?
Oh, boy.
I had a lady. She come to me, to Chef Boyardee. She said, I don't have any dream, but I have one dream, to meet the Chef Boyardee.
Of course, you're going to
Oh,
say that.
boy.
So she come to Chef Boyardee, and she say, now my dream is coming true.
Bump. So, would you like me to tackle this one?
Sure.
All right.
Of
So
course.
you're not dreaming. There's a reason why you're not dreaming, There is a reason, and you got to really stop and think about it. It's not a fleeting fancy that this thing is happening. It's actually happening for real, and you have to address it, just like anything else. So the first thing you have to do is what you're doing is ask about it. Then you slow everything down and you start getting a dream journal. And I know you're not really remembering your dreams right now, but it's good to have one, because guess what's going to happen to your subconscious mind? You're going to tell yourself that it's about time to start remembering your dreams. And that dream journal and that pen right next to you is going to be your inspiration. And there's going to be some little activations happening inside your brain that's going to say, I think actually I should probably start dreaming and give it a shot. And you know what else you can do? You could stop doing electronics right before bed. You can put those electronics far away from you and read a book. Do things where you get to energetically calm your mind down. And once your mind just gets nice and sleepy and calm, you go to sleep. You also can talk to yourself as you're going to sleep and tell yourself you're open for dream time. You want to dream. You want to remember your dreams, and you're wanting to experience it. And so then you just wait for it. And then you'll start to get little ones at a time. And then you honor them when you get them, and you write them down, and you start to really draw it out. It's kind of like you're pulling something out of like the oven.
Oh, the oven. Like a pie.
Yes.
Like a turkey.
That's correct.
Like a cheek.
That's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got a spirit shout out for me?
No, I don't.
Oh, what's wrong with you people?
Okay, we got Nancy S. Hi, I would love to know who my gatekeeper is.
Nancy, yes. Oh. Let me tell you something. First, Nancy, yes, you got an elemental spirit guide. Not gatekeeper just yet, but I'm going to tell you a spirit guide, okay? Wait a second. Before I give you the spirit guide answer, your Nancy should get the impatient over here. You're going to get 2 answers, Nancy. Calm yourself. Number 1. You spirit guide, you have elemental spirit guide. Elemental spirit guide look like a pine cone. Big one with a light, all the energy around like a, the pine cone is like a pineal gland. You got it between your eyebrows.
Doesn't it look about the same?
Yeah, that's a Rizzo. He tell me that.
Yeah.
He tell me I got a pine cone inside of my head.
You also have a mustache falling off.
You lady, you're kind of a wise ass over there.
Chef Boyardee, listen. Here's my suggestion for you. I've been doing this with Ricky Ricardo for a long time. Here's what I suggest. Why don't you go to the green room?
Yeah.
And just handle your mustache.
Oh, yeah.
And Daphne will sit here and entertain the group until you come back.
Yeah, I can do that.
How about
for
you do that? You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want. This is
Listen
our
to
show.
Daphne. It's a big chair over here. You're going to feel the bigger shoes over here.
Okay, I can do it. I'll just have some
I'm going to make a
extra
sauce
scoop.
and you're going to take over my
Yeah,
seat.
go make that
Yeah.
When I
sauce.
come back, you're going to give me my seat back, okay?
Okay.
If you're new to our show, welcome! Welcome to Psychic Sundays where anything goes and you never know what's going to happen, including costumes falling off, which is a regular occurrence. Actually, he should go back to I said not he, everyone should go back to our episode where we were Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. You can move the mic. And his entire beard fell off.
I totally
Do you remember that episode last
You're right. His whole beard.
And he tried to keep it on, and he kept
know,
putting the straps.
We should have a blooper reel of all of the costume craziness.
Yeah. I was thinking of
happened.
actually using some kind of crazy glue on his mustache, to be honest with you.
But what if it doesn't come off?
I didn't think about that.
Then he could be Chef Boyardee forever.
Do you guys know we have these conversations all the time off camera? So, what is your favorite costume from last year from our podcast?
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. From last year?
Yes.
From can you remind me of some of them?
Yeah,
It's
like,
kind of becoming a
Do
blur.
you remember the Dalmatians?
Oh, that one was really good. I liked that one a lot.
Corella Deville.
I did. The Corella Deville was really, I think that actually is my favorite. That was really magical.
That was my favorite.
That was a really good one.
That was my favorite. And then
I remember once I was Amelia Earhart, but I wasn't really Amelia Earhart. I had like a purple wig and steampunk goggles, and I was like, I'm Amelia
Oh,
Earhart.
you were a
Yeah.
space version
I
of
was like
her.
space
Which
Amelia
makes a lot of
Earhart.
sense, right?
I mean, that's probably... yeah,
We didn't
that's
give
what
any
I did.
household rules to you guys. We just jumped right in.
No,
So
we
let's just
didn't.
go ahead and do that right now. So what we're doing... Well, first of all, would you like to give a few rules and I'll just
Sure.
jump in? Okay.
So, rule number 1, in your question, you always have to put your first name, especially if your name is not in your handle. Super important, because then we don't know who you are.
Yes. And we are taking mediumship questions tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So last week we didn't because Professor Snape was in the house and we decided to let him handle other duties.
It was a little scary.
And then we have, what other rules do we have? You can super chat if you would like.
Yes.
We always appreciate any kind of donations.
Yes.
However, it doesn't ensure that you get a reading right away or you get to the top of the list or anything like that.
Right.
And the reason why is because there used to be fights in the chat room. If we didn't get really quickly to everybody's question and they were like, but I put the super chat and I don't know.
Yeah.
And like, we don't do it that way. We do it by energetic frequencies coming in and what we feel. And so we grab questions and then the ones that make it to this stage, it doesn't really matter what the super chat is. So just keep that in mind. We really appreciate all of our longtime viewers. Without you guys, our channel wouldn't be here. And we are close to 430,000.
Oh my goodness.
I think.
Wow.
Let me check.
While you check, we do prioritize questions for first timers.
Yes.
And we do see all your questions. So when I'm running the chat, you don't have to keep reposting your question. We see them all, and we get to it if we can.
Yes, and please don't get mad at us.
Don't be
Sometimes
mad.
people get mad because they're like, it's my birthday or this or that. And we're so sorry if we don't get to you guys. And then you can just come back the next weekend and ask that question. We'll try to get to you. And we try to make it fair and bring new people in at the beginning. For those of you who've been around a long time, know that that's what we do. And once in a while, we'll sprinkle it in with our old timers, and you guys know who you are. Shout outs to all y'all. And so overall, I'd like to give a message of well-being. Overall, people like to know how to have better mental health, happiness, joy, peace. As you guys can see, you know, we run a pretty big operation having our psychic readings and our sessions. And we also do Sacred Earth Retreats, which is an international retreat company that we run for the last over a decade. And we go to Egypt, and we go to this year Glastonbury. And Riz is going to be channeling Merlin in Merlin's cave in Glastonbury. It's one of a kind. Please go to the website. Daphne will send it to you. Yeah. So we do all of this like very heavy duty like business that is running in the background for over a decade and a half, 15 years. And then we started this podcast last August. And it grew really fast.
Over a year.
And Riz and I have been doing costumes for a long time.
Many
Erica
years.
and our family and putting Halloween parties on, and we prioritize October, and Halloween is really like the beginning of the year for us. And so
the podcast is like an extension of our normal life.
Yeah. And our last episode for the main channel on the front page, the pre-recorded, we went over every single costume that we've ever done since we've been together.
Right.
And Riz and I met December 2019. And since then we have...
No, you didn't mean 2019.
Oh, 2009. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
I've always wanted to be Lucille Ball,
You're
you
doing
guys,
great.
because they used to call me Lucy when I was a little girl because I had all these antics and I was super clumsy and I was always crying and whining because I wanted so much in life, and I totally understand who Lucy is in my heart and soul.
That is
I'm
her.
so scared to be here today because I can't do her accent, but I'm so happy to be here. And I just really wanted to be Lucy. Finally, they let me. The gods let me. I was allowed into the kingdom of Lucille Ball.
You did it. Yay.
Hey.
He's back.
Boyardee's back. Bye, guys. I'm going back to the chat.
How you doing?
Good. I was just finishing crying.
Why you cry?
Because I like everything a lot. And I just like to do everything a lot.
Lady, listen. You don't gotta cry because you're sad. You gotta cry because you're happy.
I know.
You happy Chef Boyardee here?
I am happy. Oh, you got a whole new mustache.
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Look at that!
check that out.
This Chef Boyardee got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, that's a magic trick if I've seen one. All right. Well, we just gave all the rules.
Oh,
and we
good.
talked about our retreat company.
Oh, yeah?
We talked about our costumes.
True.
We did a lot of things while you were gone.
You better believe it then.
All righty. So we're ready to jump on in.
All right, what do you got for me?
All right. Let's see. Who do we have here?
Oh, listen, there's somebody over here on the other side, like a spirit of a family. Maybe it's a friend of you. Talking about a Samson. Samson sound like a dog name.
Oh, Samson. The dog.
Samsung.
No, not like a... Oh,
Samson?
yeah.
Okay.
You know, Samson, he got a hair.
Yeah.
You got the
yeah,
head.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If that's a you got a Samson in your family, maybe it's a dog. Sound like to me a dog. You give me a message. You could tell it Daphne gonna tell me, and then I'm gonna tell you something. That's how it goes. That's assembly line like you do in the kitchen.
We have a spirit shout out confirmation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yay! Connie Phillips, her Aunt Teresa passed in 2016.
Oh, that's a good and that's a bad. Good because it's a spirit shout, bad because she gone. But she not gone, Connie. You know, and Teresa, she say hello. Maybe Teresa sound like an Italian. She Italian?
Connie, I think
maybe she like the chef. Maybe she like the chef Boyardee, the Teresa. Listen, she cooking up a good things over there. She want to say hello to you, Connie. Yeah. What you got for me, lady?
All right. So I think we stopped in the middle of Nancy S, right?
Oh, Nancy S, she got a pine cone.
That's right. She has a pine cone.
She got a big pine cone.
Pine cone.
Going up into the sky.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's her elemental guide.
Wow.
So now should she get pine
it's a
cone
element.
pictures?
Yeah, she get a good pine cone. She go outside. Maybe you spirit guy gonna take you in the forest. Maybe you spirit guy gonna take you maybe to a store. But you're gonna find a pine cone. That's it for sure.
Oh, wow.
And that a pine cone is gonna be a good kind of a, you know, they call it talisman.
Oh, that's right. A
A
talisman.
you know?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
about
yeah.
talismans.
We say everybody Italian over there. They talking or they shut up. What they do?
Oh,
You know the Italian.
Shout out.
You know the Italian people got a good sense of
you're
humor.
going to have to help me
That's
out
right.
tonight.
Hey, definitely
I
you.
can help you.
Hey, definitely
I
you.
need you to talk a lot more tonight because I
Okay.
can't really see everything that's
I got
going
you,
on.
no problem.
Oh,
I can
So-
see a little bit.
I
You got-
got something to tell you. Chef Boyardee.
it's a dinner bell right here. When Riz Oriah ring is spirit shout out confirmation.
Yes.
When Chef Boyardee ring is dinner bell.
Perfect. I love rigatonis. Connie Phillips.
What's it there?
What?
What's the rigatoni?
Oh, you wouldn't know that. Ravioli.
Yeah, you put in a can.
Yes.
Okay.
Connie Phillips says she is Italian, and thank you.
Oh, Connie.
And then Kat Perriman, if you remember, there was a spirit shout out about a snake tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to date a shaman named Charles, and he passed away 15 years ago, and he had a large snake on his torso.
There's he go and he come and say hello to you because the Rizzo he's a shaman and the Chef Boyardee is a shaman in the kitchen.
That's right.
I'm gonna open up a restaurant. It's gonna be an Asian restaurant. I'm gonna call it the Shaman of a Ramen.
I like
That's
that.
good.
It's good, right? Now somebody gonna take it because they're gonna next thing you know, you're gonna be Shaman of Ramen in the middle of a Greenville, South Carolina.
I doubt anybody's going to take the
Oh yeah.
Maybe they
shaman
will now.
ramen.
Look at this
shaman of
trick,
ramen.
lady. Look at that.
Whoa. How'd you
Jeepers.
know I'm trying to do that?
You see a lot of years in the kitchen.
You know, the last time I was here eating something, I got in trouble with Professor Snape.
Yeah, he wasn't very nice.
But you don't care. Look, I'm crinkling.
You're a lot more fun.
You don't even care.
No.
But you're really laid back and cool.
This is because I don't kind of hear out of my right ear. Don't bother me.
That's perfect for me.
Guess what, Chef Boyardee?
Yeah.
We have another spirit shout out.
Oh, you should boy did it in a 3 time.
So actually, oh wait, hold on. What? So it's for Samson.
Yeah.
There was a dog named Samson. Oh, hold on one second. Sugar Plum, can you tell me what your name is? I think that's Jen, and it was her boyfriend's stepdad passed away. His name is Bob, and he had a dog named Samson.
The dog,
Oh.
but the dog is a kind of the message bringer.
Yeah,
Now,
the dog is not around either.
yeah, the dog is on the other side and with the Hona.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
You
got,
got the
right
Hona.
person.
Who is the Hona? What's the Hona name?
Bob.
And the Bob is a common with the Samson.
Yeah,
and he
this
say
is Jen. This is Jen.
to say hello to the Jen
There you
and
go.
to the friend, to the family of Bob.
Perfect.
Okay, Jen. And
She
listen.
says okay.
Oh, it's good. You listen to the chef, Jen, huh? Everybody having a good time on the other side.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like you.
Oh, hey, I'm on the other side too. Yeah, you're gonna find out. Because Chef Boyardee, he only come around on once a Halloween.
Do you cook over there on the other side?
Oh, I cook everywhere. Come here tonight to meet you. Maybe we're gonna cook later. You know what I mean?
Oh!
Jeepers.
Ricky's not going to like that. But I don't mind the compliment. Honestly.
Watch this. Look at it. It's a mesmerizing, huh?
Daphne, we have the next question coming up.
I'm ready.
We
Let's
have
go.
Kat Mora.
This is how I wind up a psycho energy like that.
That's how you wind up psycho energy?
Oh, yeah.
Jeepers.
Oh, you better believe it.
Why don't you ask Kat Mora's question?
Okay. Hi. I want to know if my friend Armida who crossed over 2 years ago, has a message for me. She has appeared in my dreams.
That's good.
Thank you.
What's her name? Armida, the friend, name of the friend.
Yeah, the friend's name is Armida, and her name is Kat.
And Kat is, Kat, I just talked about the dog. Now we got the cat. The Samson is a dog, and the cat, she a person, yeah?
Yes.
Listen, I'm going to see, maybe, maybe they give me a message from Armita. Armita. Let me see here. You know the lady, her name is Kuan Yin?
Yeah.
She a goddess.
Mm-hmm.
She is kind of like the spirit guide between you two, okay? She gonna bring you two together. So she cross over the Kuan Yin and the Buddha and like the Krishna, all these kind of people over there. The spirit guide, they welcome her to it. You should make it over. You should do okay, yeah? Listen, she want you to go to the beach. She say go to the beach and watch the water, watch the ocean, and you think of me. That's the message she coming through and give it to you, Kat. Okay, Kat?
So if there's any confirmations, everybody, if you have anything that you want to say that is in reference to what Chef Boyardee is saying, please drop it in the box so we all know. If there's something that's coming to mind in his reading, let us know.
She say you look at a picture on the phone. You look at a picture on the phone of her. What she say today?
She didn't say anything yet.
Oh, Kat, you gotta say something, okay? I don't want to waste my time over here. I got a lot of people waiting for me to cook for them. Yeah. I come over here for you and for you and for you.
Well, people are saying they like you.
Oh,
Chef.
yeah.
They said that they like Rizzo as chef. Maybe Rizzo is a chef, too. Maybe. All right, let's go to Kim Smith.
Oh, hello, Kim.
Hi, this is my first time here.
Oh, you're coming to the best psycho show on the internet, Kim. I'm a Chef Boyardee. I'm feeling in for Rizzo.
It's not a psycho show. Jeez.
You keep saying it wrong, Chef. Psychic.
I'm going to put my heel on you the next time
Oh, Chef
you say psycho show.
Oh, Chef Boyardee like that kind of stuff. You don't know.
Oh,
You might wanna
no.
be
Ricky's
careful.
not going to like that, Ricky, you know. You're making me nervous and blush. Okay, Kim Smith. Hi, this is my first time here. My emotions and energy are running on high. And could my spirit guides give me some guidance and tell me what I need?
Listen, Kim. You got an Archangel Michael working with you. You know that. Why you don't stop and to listen and to breathe? Because you're not breathing. Your emotions are running high. Your energy are running a little crazy, huh? Listen, Kim, take it from the Chef Boyardee. When you got a little too much spice in the sauce, like right now you got a little bit of too much spice in her blood, in her veins, she's running a little hot. You got to put a little sugar in there to balance it out.
That's right.
You got to put a little cream in there. You got to put a little sugar. You got to do, make it like a nice time for yourself. You got to do something that's a good for you, that's a fun for you. Maybe to go, and maybe you go to the carnival. Maybe you got a bigger state fair near you. You know the state fair, there you get a teddy bear, you throw the ball through the hoop, you shoot a little ducky, and you go on
game.
you go to the carnival, okay? Listen, you take it too seriously. Life is it's a fun, life is a party.
Do we take life seriously?
Yeah, look at you. You're so serious.
Yeah, I feel like I'm way too serious.
Yeah. You got to listen, you is a person that like to have fun. You have anxiety about it. But listen, the energy, this running high. This energy, it's like you're going to have a breakthrough. And it's coming. But listen to me. The breakthrough, it's not like the ceiling fall and the floor fall away, the walls fall down, the big light outside. It's not so big like that. It's a very subtle. Listen to me. You take it from a Chef Boyardee. A master chef, if he want to sweeten a dish, if he want to make it the right balance, you are the master chef in your life. And right now, it's boiling hot. Is it too spicy? You got to lower the heat. What is the heat? The heat is like your expectations. You don't lower your expectations, you relax your expectations. So maybe you get a little surprise from the universe. You're holding on it so tight, nobody can give you nothing. Your hand is like this, nothing. If your hand's begging, nothing. You have to be relaxed. You have to let you have to flow. And I'm in the kitchen. Look at this lady. Look over here. You take the ladle and you take out the soup. You have a little grace. You don't just go to make it. It's a cooking is an art. Life is like a cooking, and cooking is like art. Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Chef Boyardee?
So you listen. I gotta finish the message.
All right.
Sometimes you don't have to add a lot of sugar to sweeten something up. You just got to put a little. Yeah. Sometimes you got to put a dash of salt in there, a dash of oregano. You understand, Daphne?
Yeah.
And Scooby snack, you put a little bit of cinnamon, and Scooby get happy.
He loves it.
Yeah. So listen. You try to relax. Now it's autumn, it's a winter where you don't want to burn up too hard. You want to lay back. You want to make yourself a cozy at home, and nights to get longer, days are getting shorter. You understand? You have to work with the nature. Go to nature, okay? Go to nature, relax. Let the trees talk to you. Touch the tree, hug the tree, take your feet off, walk in the soil. Oh, hey, don't be so stuck in your house over there. What you do, the jinkies? You do the jinkies, Daphne?
Yeah.
You got a spirit shout. I got another one.
Well, no, I was going to ask you another question.
Sure.
So I have a question about, last week we gave messages out to people about the color that they should be working with right now. And this week I was curious, is there the same,
Oh, yeah.
So if you have colors, that's a feeling and a sensation, and it's a guide in a way. It's an elemental guide, colors, because you are feeling a sensation with color, and you can be guided through that color. But is the same true for food?
Sure, of course.
So I want to mix it up a little bit while we're taking questions.
Oh, yeah.
And if people have questions about what type of food would help brighten their mental palette, if they try a food
the
that they
spaghettios.
Yeah, try, and it doesn't have to be just your Chef Boyardee.
Oh, no.
No, you can, but
no, you don't like a Chef Boyardee. All the time you was a kid, I put a smile on your face, and now you get a big lady, Lucy.
No, I'm not
you don't
saying
like a Chef
they
Boyardee.
can't have your food. I know your food is really good, but I'm just saying, there could be.
Oh,
if
hey.
anybody's question
Hey,
or
oh.
curious what kind of foods that you should try this week to open your mental palette and kind of brighten your auric field. Let me tell you, when I buy these little candy corns for Rizzo, and he has a candy corn first thing in October, it really brightens his whole mood.
True.
And so that's kind of what I'm talking about. Sometimes it kind of helps. You believe in food alchemy, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
so
that's what I mean. So if anybody wants to know, just say me, and I want to know, and we'll tune in and find out what kind of food.
It's a kind of a food message, huh?
It's a food message because you're a chef.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one. Griselda would like to know.
Okay.
Listen, Griselda, I want to tell you something. When you make it a juice, you make it a green juice. For you, I don't think you're gonna. When you make a green juice, don't put in the kale. The kale is too hard to digest for some people. And what I see for Griselda is a pineapple. Oh. Pineapple, because you got Griselda, you got something with you digestive system, and you need to get the enzyme in the pineapple. You know the pineapple? It's a head, kind of got a big hair on top of the head, the pineapple. Eat the pineapple, Griselda. You're going to see something good. Don't eat it too much, maybe too much sugar, but maybe, you have a glass, you eat some too. Will be good for you in the morning. I think good for you.
Okay. Well, there's somebody else who would like to know.
What's in their name?
Connie wants to know.
Connie. Oh,
Connie.
yeah. Hey, Connie, you like the sourdough bread? Now everybody say, oh, don't eat the bread, don't eat the carbohydrate. They're gluten-free, all of that.
Yeah. They can do gluten-free bread.
I got a Chef Boyardee got a gluten-free pasta now. Spaghetti all gluten-free.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the Chef Boyardee accent sound like a little bit like a Honduran sometimes. I don't know what's going on.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sound exactly the same.
Oh, yeah. So listen, Connie, add a raw butter. It costs a little money. Hey, Connie, raw butter costs a little money, okay? But you got to have a... Do not use a kind of a oil when you cook. Use a butter. Use a raw butter. So you have to use an organico.
Okay.
Organico butter is good, but maybe you can get a raw butter. That's a good. You're gonna feel the difference. You need the good fats for you, Connie. Don't worry. It's not gonna make you more fat than you already are. Okay? It's a Connie. Listen. It's a good butter. Hey, don't worry about it. Okay? Everybody
I'm
human.
not worried about it.
She says she loves sourdough bread.
Yeah, have a little sourdough bread, Connie, with the raw butter. Give a little toast to it. Why? It's not because, listen, the sourdough is good for your microbiome too. See, Chef Boyardee, know the word microbiome?
Oh, you know about that.
Yeah, on the Psycho Sunday.
Well,
so listen,
It's like it.
I have 2 more people for food. Would you like to?
I talking to the Connie over
All
here.
right.
So Connie, eat the sourdough bread, give a little toast, a little bit of raw butter. It's gonna make you feel good inside. You know, don't overdo it, Connie. Oh, you know, but to eat the whole loaf. You know.
All right. So we have Paul and Paula, and they're 2 separate people, not in the same question. So Paul,
Yeah, let me.
Italian Paul, buckshot.
With Paul, he's not getting enough of fiber. This is what I get a fiber. You gotta have every day, maybe somebody like a Paul, maybe 20, 30 grams of fiber every day.
Okay.
But he's not getting maybe even half of that. So maybe Paul, you get a fiber. You cannot eat it's not a, fiber is not really like a food. It's just to move the food through you. But you need it.
What's your best fiber recommendation?
Yeah, maybe you get some of that. You get the powder, acacia powder.
Acacia. Can you write that, Daphne? Acacia powder?
And Paul, I'm gonna tell you something old. Wait, who's that the one? Paula?
Yeah, Paul. We're doing Paul right now.
That's a
Buckshot.
Paul.
Yes.
And a lemon water. Buckshot.
Buckshot.
Oh yeah, do the buckshot.
That's who you're doing.
Oh yeah, buckshot.
That's
Do
the
the.
Paul you're talking to.
Yeah.
Oh, buckshot, Paul. Listen, you gotta also do the lemon water every morning. Maybe a big glass like this. You see here. Maybe you get one with the ghost on it like that too. Oh yeah, lemon water gonna cleanse your system. We see you got some kind of a congestion in your chest. You need to clear it. Squeeze one big lemon. Listen, you got a juicer. Everybody, you're gonna juice a lemon. Put the whole lemon with the skin inside the juicer. Take it from a Chef Boyardee. All of the great things you get it from a lemon inside the
says
skin.
he does lemon water.
Oh, you already do it. So you're trying to show up a Chef Boyardee. I already do it. You don't want to listen to me. I already do it, Chef Boyardee.
He says he's afraid he's going to go to the bathroom too much.
From the fiber.
He's going to have too much fiber and he's going to go to the bathroom.
This is why Chef Boyardee want you to do it, to clean yourself outside from the intestines.
Well,
okay?
maybe he has to clean out his head too.
Now listen.
Do a detox.
Sure. So, let's go to the Paula.
Yes, let's do
Paula,
Paula.
listen. In the old days, Paula, in the old days, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, they used to eat the liver.
I like liver.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I said, watching you on the TV. Oh, you're the Lucy. You watch you on the TV. You do the Vegevita mixer.
I know. I was looking for my Vitamix, and I don't know where I did with it. Do you know where anything's like that?
Oh, it's in the kitchen. Where you gonna have it in the podcast studio? You got a blender.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I know exactly where it's at. I'll go get it.
Okay.
So listen, Paula, you gotta eat the liver. I don't know what to tell you. If you're gonna tell me you're vegetarian, I don't know what to tell you. But you have to eat the liver. Liver is very good for you. It's a superfood. Okay? Maybe next year I'm gonna put out the SpaghettiOs with the liver.
Ew.
Liver and meatballs. You know what?
I don't think that sounds
Okay,
good
you
at
like
all.
this over here, Daphne? Watch that.
I like that.
This hypnotizing, huh?
Yeah. Here comes
Oh, you're shaking the camera. You don't know how to walk it through the camera and the Daphne?
I got my Vitamix. No, not my Vitamix. No. My Vitablend.
No.
No, not my Vitablend.
Was it
my Vitamins? I got my Vitamins. What do I have here? Is this the Vitamins?
I got
Vitamita Vegemin.
Is my Vita vitamins veggie.
Listen.
Vitamita Vegemin.
Veggies.
What are you talking about?
Vitamins. Vitamins?
Huh?
No.
Vitamins.
Listen.
Okay.
I got a spirit shout out for you.
Okay.
You know, when you're going on the boat.
Yes.
You go on the boat. You got the anchor.
Yes.
This is an anchor you got in your house. It's like a decoration. I don't know. Maybe it's decoration. Maybe it's a real anchor, but you got it in the house. If you got a big anchor in your house, or maybe you had somebody, maybe it's your grandfather, maybe your grandpapa, he got a big anchor in the house. This is a message for you. So you tell to the Daphne, huh?
Yeah, tell me, guys. Who has an anchor in their house?
All right.
You know the Velma?
Of course I know Velma.
You know the Scooby?
Of course I know Scooby.
Oh, yeah. You know the Fred?
I know Fred. Of course I know Fred.
You the meddling kids?
I know a lot of meddling kids.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk?
All right. So, Daphne, are we past Patricia Sullivan?
No, she's next.
She's next. Okay. All right, Patricia Sullivan, you're up next. I have a mediumship question for Chef Boyardee.
Oh, shoot. She first person to call me Chef Boyardee. You got to respect.
That's
Yay.
right.
You got to respect her, Patricia. I like that.
Spelled it.
She even spelled your name correctly.
Got to respect.
Does my dad, Robert, have any messages of love and support? He passed away in 2003.
Chef Boyardee gonna check it for you. She wanna know if she got a message of love and support.
Yes.
What if he wanna give you a slap on the head over here? Why he have to give you love and support?
That's right.
A good father know when to slap your hand. A good father know when to say, hey, don't do that.
That's right.
And she wanna love and support.
Maybe that is love and support.
Oh, give her, you gotta give her your Beetlejuice and say, give the man a break. Now he gotta support you from the other side too. Why don't you give him a love and a support?
That's true.
Yeah.
We know.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. You're going to give them love and support. When you pray for your loved ones, they're going to hear it over there in the heaven.
That's true.
So listen, Patricia, now we give you a little discipline. Now we tell you a little joke. Now we're going to give you the message.
She said that's okay too.
Yeah, good. That's good. I'm glad you agree and you accept what we say, Patricia. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, your papa, he know people in the military because he got a couple people over there with him in the military. Everybody crowding around Chef Boyardee now. Yeah, give me room over here. Try to cook in my kitchen, the psycho kitchen over here. This is Bob and his people. They come all around me left and right. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you know he listened to the jazz music or something, but you know the jazz music with the saxophone and the horns. I hear the music playing on the other side around him. He look like he hanging around in the kind of a nightclub in heaven, nice one, with the music. What happened to you? You heard your foot or something? He said somebody heard the foot, somebody heard the leg. That's you? And I want to know if you know who he know in the East Coast, like in New York and New Jersey. If you know, he has some connection over there. You tell me. I'm going to tell you more message. We wait to hear from her, okay?
Okay, so far she says interesting with the face like this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so she's thinking.
Think, okay? We're gonna give
We
you.
should have a thinking TikTok.
Tiki-talk, thinking. By the way, I don't know. I say Bob, he don't respond to it, Bob. I don't know why you say. Maybe you call him.
She said she recently had a knee injection.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He wasn't there. That's why he said, he point to there. What about the military people? You know who he know over there? Because he see around him, I see two people around. He got a little kind of uniform over there. Two people with him on other side. Also, he put a big happy face around the month of May. May look like a birthday to somebody. But May, happy time, big love, big heart around the month of May for you. What her name?
Patricia.
Patricia. Oh, yeah.
We have another spirit shout out.
Oh, you got a spirit shout out. You were ringing the bell.
So Amy Harris has an anchor hanging on the wall in her bathroom.
Well, I'm going to give it a message to her. Amy, this is Chef Boyardee talking to you. Give a psycho message to you. Listen, you spirit guys, you know you have a spirit guides, right? Don't forget you have a spirit guides. Every day you have to say to the spirit guides, listen, I don't know if you are real. I watch a very special show called Psycho Sundays with the Rizzo and the Ledio and the Herica. But I don't know.
Daphne.
And I don't know if a spirit guide are real. Spirit guide are real. Okay? Listen, you spirit guide want you to know something. It is a time for you to now broaden the horizons. It's a traveling time. That's why they show me the anchor. The anchor is to keep you grounded. Your home is going to be your home. You're always going to have a roof over your head. You're going to have, safe place to live. But it's good for you to know next year is going to be a big travel time for you. You have to go places. No, you have to go places you have always wanted to go, but maybe places somebody say, I'm going to this place. And you say, oh, why are you going there? Never thought to go there. They say, why don't you come? And you say, I'm going to come with you. Why not? So that is a big time for you. And it's a message about a destination, about a travel, and to be spontaneous, okay? Not to travel to where you have always wanted to go, but maybe where you didn't know was going to be good, maybe different for you. What else you got for me?
Patricia had some confirmation from her message.
All right.
She said he wasn't in the military, but he was a gunsmith and worked at the range as a range master.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I understand. They got the gun. Yeah, he got it kind of with the guns and the uniform over there. Mm-hmm. But not his friends over there. Why she don't talk about the month of May? Whose birthday is that?
I don't know. Patricia, do you know whose birthday is in May?
This is he talk. Also, he say the name of Michael. He say the name of Michael.
The name Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The next, Lucy.
All right. So we have Lydia Green.
Oh, yeah.
I started practicing Reiki and see visions. How do I interpret them or enhance them?
Listen, Reiki, when you're learning the Reiki, it's a very ancient art, Mm-hmm. They say you work with a lot of layers of energy and the visualization. But, it's not, Reiki is not like a magic. Anybody can learn and do a Reiki. There's a problem, everybody, they pass the course, you get a certificate. But some is good, some not so good. You got a lot of doctors in the world too, Lucy. All the doctors in the world, they go to medical school, they graduate, they got the certificate on the wall. You're not going to trust every doctor out there, you going to trust every doctor out there, Lucy?
No.
What about you, Daphne?
No way.
What about Scooby? Trust every veterinarian?
Scooby doesn't trust any veterinarians.
Oh, yeah, Scooby don't know he's a dog. So listen, certificate not make you a master. You have to come from your heart. You have to come from a surrender. You have to know and understand the energy. And the Reiki is a very good way to introduce yourself to energy. You can become Reiki master, but not everybody going to be a Reiki master. Not everybody going to go to medical school, graduate, to be a good doctor. You understand? The problem is not what they teach you. The problem is who is the practitioner. The teaching is good. Like my great-grandfather used to say, when he talked about philosophy, religion, and people telling everybody how to live. You know what he say?
What did he say?
He say, hey, I don't going to say my first name, and then you're not going to know Chef Boyardee's first name. But he say to me, hey, the water is a pure. You only have to worry about the pipes. You understand that?
I like that. Explain it.
I don't know what I mean. I ask you. You understand that?
Yeah.
That's a joke. Okay, you laugh.
Okay. Well, I'm busy doing something over here. Sorry.
That means the knowledge. The water isn't the knowledge. The water is the knowledge. The knowledge is pure, but the knowledge has to go through the pipes to get to the people. But if the pipe is rusty and dirty, the water going to get contaminated.
Well.
You understand?
Yes.
So what's going to be? Now we have to tell you something. She wants to know how to become better at the Reiki, yeah? Mm-hmm. This is what we recommend. Try to. You're not going to do a Reiki when you do this. Want you to do a few experiments with yourself. One is a blindfolded. Maybe you have a friend with you in your house. You walk around your house blindfolded. And maybe you say to yourself, I'm going to walk from the kitchen to the second bedroom, and I'm going to open the door. I'm going to get out a pair of socks. You understand? And maybe I'm going to pick up the red socks or the white socks or the black socks, but you were blindfolded. It is a way for you to feel energy in the house. These are little exercises. Chef Boyardee going to give you exercises, okay? So good for you. Another thing you can do is a taste test. Mm-hmm. When I teach my students how to make a SpaghettiOs, I do a taste test. They say you have to have a friend with you, okay? And maybe you get 10 different foods from the refrigerator, and you put a little spoon and you put it in your mouth, and you have to guess what it is. Can be a little spice, can be a little food, and you have to know what it is. Maybe different slice of apple, slice of cucumber, slice of a vegetable, so you can develop sensitivity. And this not cost you nothing, okay? You can do it in your own house. You have to expand it's a call, you got the cell phone, it's a 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar. A psychic person like a Riz or like you, maybe like you got 4 bars. You have a bigger, wide range of a psychic energy. Psychic radar. Radar, it's a good one. Radar, psychic radar. So, try to test yourself, but it have nothing to do with Reiki. But as you going to be more sensitive, it's going to transfer into the Reiki.
Well, you just walked right into our next question.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it's about contamination and healing.
Sure.
And it's exactly what you're talking about.
You want to answer Empath the question?
No, actually, this is a question about spirit guides, but it's a very interesting question.
Why don't you answer it?
Because it's about spirit guides, so you're going to have to follow along with what I'm asking.
Look at that. Your daughter give me a chocolate almond. Chocolato.
Yeah?
Almond.
Good.
I like it. It's good. No sugar added.
Good. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
So I'm going to ask the question, and then I'm going to give you some backup information before you answer the question.
Sure.
My name is Tanya, and I'm a newbie. I'd like to know who my guides are. Also, I'm in a rut as my life stopped 12 years ago after contracting a bacterial meningitis from a contaminated epidural. So she goes on to say she's also disabled, and also she has like a neurological issues with like probably nerve issues and paralyzation, and she is in a rut. So she wants to know if she can get a message from her guides. But it was interesting you said contamination, because that's your psychic range was picking up on that. And also, I was going to ask everybody who is a healer in the chat room. We haven't done this in a while. And everybody who is a Reiki master, anybody who can send energy to Tanya right now, that would be really amazing. And to do that right now while you're going to give her a message.
And Tanya, as your friend in the community of a Metamystic podcast, we got a lot of healers over here. We got a Reiki, we got an energy, we got an empath, we got a medium, we got a psycho, we got a channeler. All the people that watch over here. We got the people, nurses, doctors, all over the world are watching. You can send to your friend Tanya. She's a friend now. Energy. And Tanya, you watching, you open your hands like this, and you close your eyes, and you listen to Chef Boyardee, and you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Yeah. And Tanya, if you're wearing a fake mustache, be careful. You breathe out too much, it's going to fall off. You got to go to the green room, come back, put on a different one. Just so you know. Okay? Now everybody send to her. Tanya, relax. You relax yourself, Tanya. Don't get uptight now. Breathe in, breathe out. Everybody send the white light to the Tanya. Send it to her spine. We don't need to know what you look like, Tanya. We're gonna just see a spine, and you're gonna connect to that and breathe into that. I understand how it is affecting your eyesight and the little bit of a headaches over there.
Chronic fatigue also.
Understand? Of course, that's what you're going to get. Why you get an epidural? You got to have a baby? She got a baby?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why you get an epidural, yeah?
Could be, yeah.
Your baby's good? If you can get into the water, listen to me. Tanya, I don't know. You're going to get into the water. You have a swimming pool near you. You got an ocean near you. If it's not an ocean, then you got to go to the swimming pool. I don't want you to go to the river or something or to the lake. No. Ocean or a swimming pool. And a water therapy going to relax your mind, going to relax your nervous system. I'm gonna, what you want me to tell you? I'm gonna tune in and see what the Chef Boyardee
Which guide is working with her right now?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I will ask you that, but first I'm tuning into the body, and while I tune into the body, Riz will teach me how to do this. The guide will say their name, okay?
All right.
So listen, Tanya. Water therapy is there to relax you, all right? And as far as you're not going to suffer the rest of your life because of this, I don't see that. But it is, it's a tough time for many years here. But you have to do, like we're sending energy, we're still doing it to you, Tanya. Keep breathing. What we're doing with you is to get you to first relax the nervous system, because when we look into you, we see a lot of, who she got? She got a Lao Tzu. You know the Lao Tzu? Mm-hmm. Lao Tzu, he's the maker of the Tao.
Erica, can you write?
I did.
You type it in over there, Daphne.
Yep.
So Lao Tzu, he philosopher, he's going to work with you. That is your main spirit guide. Also want to tell you, have beautiful owl working with you with the blue eyes and the white feathers. Blue eyes and the white feathers. Okay, thank you. The acupuncture for your nerves in the feet, in the legs, in the hands. Going to be very important here. If you can do it, you have to find, how you're going to do it. You have to do it. The meditation every night you have to do to begin to calm the nervous system, because your mind is a big part of how much you have suffered. The mind is creating more tension in the body, so you cannot relax and to receive even the therapies maybe you're doing now. So that is important. Number 2, it seems you're taking a medication for this. Make sure that you take some kind of a herb to make sure the liver is clean. The liver feel a bit stressed from whatever you're taking. Maybe you're taking painkillers, maybe you're taking ibuprofen, maybe you take it some kind of thing bringing the swelling down. But what you got to do is to take that to clean the liver. It's important to have the foundation of the body be clean and to detoxify from even the things that are there, like a medicine to help you. Still, the body cannot take it so much. So we see that, of course, you're going to get some of the handle on it, but I feel into it. It's very, very deep. By the way, you got a third spirit guide coming through for you, and I have to say, what a beautiful she's kind of like a ballerina, like a ballet. Dancing the ballerina. She is there to remember that the music is a healing to you. If you can, I don't know how you are stuck in a rut. Can you move your body? Can you move around to music? You have to get this energy flowing through the body again, even if it is only for a few minutes a day. All right? Ooh, said a lot of mouthful, eh?
That was a lot. All right.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you.
Okay, you got a spirit shower for me?
No, not yet. But actually, I do have a question.
Sure.
Because let me find the person. Oh, sorry. Kaitlyn, remember when you said that you were giving a message to someone else and you kept saying you got the name Michael and you kept getting the month of May?
Yeah.
So Kaitlyn's grandfather was named Michael, and he had a lot of protective Italian friends, and both of her kids were born in May, one right after he passed away on Halloween night.
Ooh. If you're going to give a message, you come back, I'll give it to you. I got 2 spirit shout-outs for the people watching. All right? You understand?
Yeah, our internet went off and back on. So let's see. Hopefully nobody noticed. I think we said a lot of energy sending out here. We kind of blew the circuits.
Oh, yeah.
Broke the internet.
You let me
It
know.
looks like it's still going on.
Okay. I refreshed
I still have internet.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to eat a chocolate almond. No?
Yeah, let me just ask in the chat.
It looks like it's still up.
It looks like it's still...
All right.
Listen,
Well,
I got another spirit shout out for everybody.
Okay.
What's the spirit shout out?
Somebody got them. When you got signs like you will go to the gas station, you're gonna see the old gas station signs. Change your oil here, Amoco, Shell, Mobil, all the gas stations. They call that a memorabilia, gas station memorabilia. Somebody over here talking to me about it. They got a gas station memorabilia. You know about it.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Oh, everything I do is specific.
That's right. Did we do Lydia Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
The
Colette
next person-
Lamb?
Yeah, Colette would be next.
Okay, Colette. Hi, guys. Love your show. Thank
yeah?
you. This is my first time live, as I've always asleep. I would love to know the name of my spirit guides and if they have any messages for me.
Sure. First, I want to tell you, you got a spirit guide. It's a spirit animal. It's a beautiful. It look like a oyster that have a beautiful pearl inside. Mm-hmm. But imagine, you got it under the water, bubbles are coming up, and it's opening beautifully with a kind of a beautiful white and a blue and a pink kind of light coming. It's a iridescent, it's a luminescent, it's a oyster with a pearl. But that's a message. I'm going to eat a chocolate almond first. Give me a moment.
So I just want to let you guys know that if anybody so Tanya, if you want anybody, because everyone's still talking a little bit about your situation and you're still talking about it. If you want one of the healers that are here on the group chat to reach out to you, just give your social media handle or your email, and I'm sure one of the healers from our group here that is on this session tonight will be happy to reach out to you if you need some additional actual healing support from a Reiki healer, etc. Because we usually have a lot of healers here with us. So go ahead and do that.
I'm going to go back to my message. Huh?
Okay, go back.
What's the lady's name? I talked to her. She got a...
Her name is Colette Lamb.
And she want to know what to. She want a message, yeah. What you say? What I meant? What are the questions? She got a specific question.
I'm looking. I was responding to someone in the
Colette
chat.
says, "Hey guys, love your show. This is my first live as I'm always asleep. I would love to know the name of my spirit guides and if they have a message for me."
Now you were talking.
Now
I got
I'm
two
talking.
spirit guides I want to tell you about. First, I got to give you the message. Colette, you got to learn to pace yourself. Because that big oyster is so big, the mouth of the oyster open, the shell open, like it's nice and slow, but it's graceful. So know that when you're rushing around, you cannot be graceful. You will drop things. You're going to drop the keys somewhere in the car. You're going to drop the glasses. You're going to drop your water bottle. You're going to be a little clumsy when you're rushing. Okay, so this is to slow down. It's to pace yourself. When Chef Boyardee make his sauce, he don't go like this, okay? He go like this. It's a pacing yourself. It's to show that I have a respect for myself, respect for the sauce, respect for the kitchen, respect for my guests who going to eat the sauce. So you got to do that too. So, wait, spirit guy, what you got over here? Trying to say that you got a big warrior spirit guide. I'm going to give him a name because I don't see him telling me his name. I'm going to call him a Maximilian. He looked like a bigger Roman gladiator kind of guy. But he want to tell you a message. He has a grace too, even when he is in the combat. It is not that he want to fight. It is just he going to go do his business. It is to not have to be angry when you have some confrontations. When, sometimes you have to have a confrontation in life. But you don't have to make it a big mess. You don't have to rile yourself up a lot. So the gladiator, Maximilian, he said, listen, we got a little rough stuff to go through right now, him and you. So he's going to guide you through it. He's going to show you how to avoid the confrontation. Say, I don't want to fight about this. And to say to yourself, what's it worth your time? Sometimes it's not worth your time to get into a fight, to argument with somebody. You say, you know what, take it, I don't want to argue with you. It is called cutting your losses, because what is worth more than that is your time, is your peace. All right, true. Colleen, that is the best thing you got. It is your most valuable commodity. It's your peace. It's
priceless.
It's priceless,
it's
yes.
Priceless.
You're a smart lady.
Yes.
Okay. So have fun with the Maximilian. You know what he's going to do? Because he's not there to help you fight. He's also going to help you to move things around because he's big and strong. You say, hey, Maximilian, move that situation for me over there. And if it is in your highest good, the spirit guide, they're going to help you. That is what spirit guide do if it's for your highest good. Sometimes it's good for your highest good for you to, maybe twist an ankle sometimes.
I was going to say that.
Sometimes you got to twist it.
And it gets your attention. You got to slow down.
You take a break from the work.
Take a break.
Yeah.
You reevaluate.
New perspective. Sure. Yeah. You got to rent a car, a sports car.
Yeah. Alex, our daughter, put it there.
Who's our daughter? You and a Ricky?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was talking about Ricky. Ricky, where's Ricky?
This is good. Your voice sounds like a Lucy.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. She just maybe she's here with me.
Hey, Daphne, you know how to do the Scooby-Doo voice?
Not really. I just know how to be Daphne.
You don't got a spirit shout out for me? I give it 2 spirit shout outs.
No, not yet.
All right. What is the next question?
All right. So we have Esteban.
Esteban.
What guidance does my spiritual team have for me right now, and how can I strengthen my connection with them? I'm looking to get into day trading. What does my guides think?
Listen, Esteban, you got a spirit guide with King Arthur. You know the King Arthur? He got the sword. King Arthur, he pulled the sword out of the stone. You know the story, Lucy, Daphne?
Yes.
You know the story, Daphne, Lucy?
I King Arthur.
So King Arthur, he see the stone. Esteban, you listen to me. Hey, Chef Boyardee, they're going to give you a message. A big stone. And a sword is stuck in there like that. You see that? And everybody come try to pull the sword. They say who?
It's supposed to be in Glastonbury as well.
You're going to go to Glastonbury?
Yes.
Oh, Lucy's so smart. She's going to segue into the retreat announcement. We're going to talk about a
So
Glastonbury.
do you have to be very magical to pull the sword out?
Yeah, you got to be the next king. So Esteban, you want to be the next king, you got to pull the sword out of the stone. Now you pull the out of the stone, you got to have a kind of, it's not about the strength. Listen, Esteban, you listen carefully. It's not about the strength. It's about leverage. It's about angle. It's about grip. Oh, not just about the strength.
And do you have to believe in yourself?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too much. It's surprising, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You know, because you believe in yourself. It's good to build a little energy, but it's not the thing that's going to make you the best, to believe in yourself. Lots of people believe in themselves and not so good singer, not so good actor, not so good businessman, not so good at nothing, but they believe in themselves, huh?
You're so laid back and chill compared to Riz. If I did this when Riz was here,
he would make a face.
What is that? What's in it?
What are you doing?
What are you spraying? What's the name of it?
Don't talk about my friend Rizzo when he's not here to defend himself.
That's the best time.
So listen, Esteban. The ladies, they talk.
Excuse me.
So, Esteban, leverage, angle, grip, little bit of believing in yourself. Why do I say little? So why is it not about believing in yourself? Because, Esteban, if you want to eat a piece of cake, if you want to get up and answer the door when you get a Amazon packages, you don't need to believe in yourself. You know the cake is there, you know the Amazon packages are there.
That sounds like certainty.
Yeah, but then maybe you go Amazon package, you think it's going to be the Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs that you order the 12 to a pack, and what you get instead, you get maybe you get Scotch tape. You say, oh, I forgot I ordered the Scotch tape too. But this is a psycho message for you, Esteban. Think about it. You have order you placing with the universe. Maybe I'm going to go into a day trading. It is to get the energy moving in you, Esteban. It's not going to be the end all be all. The day trading, you got a more creativity than to be a day trader. No offense to the day trader, but it's not a creative enterprise. You are a human being. You got to do creativity somehow. So day trading is good. You make money. You pay the rent. You got to pay the rent. Then you say to yourself, since it's another day, day trading is the end all, be all, I can relax and say, oh, it does not define me. So King Arthur, he's your spirit guide. He come and he's a young boy. He not have a big muscle, nothing. But he come and he say, why not? I try.
So he sounds like you're telling Esteban to be in his innocent.
So that the prince can become a king. Good. Ask a King Arthur for help. Maybe watch the movies with him. It's a good one. All the movie you should watch. It's an old movie, maybe 20 years old. It's called Mist of Avalon.
Oh, yeah.
Mist of Avalon. Now, you want to talk about the Glastonbury retreat? Chef Boyardee not going to be in Glastonbury, okay? We are going to be cooking.
Oh, I need my Vita mix for this.
In the next year, you got 2 spots left for your Glastonbury retreat. Is it going to be Riz? Is it going to be channeling a Merlin? Oh, look at your face.
Ah!
Woo!
This is really strong. Oh, my God.
Oh, you saw the beautiful Lucy.
Thank you.
So, what you going to do in the Glastonbury, Riz, he going to channel the Merlin. He going to channel the Guinevere.
That's correct.
He going to channel the angels.
He has channeled.
Oh,
Merlin many
I watch
times.
Riz channel lots of time.
Many times. He's one of my favorite guides.
So he gonna take you, Riz, and the lady O gonna take you to the Glastonbury. He gonna take you to the Stonehenge.
Yes.
You know the Stonehenge?
The Stonehenge.
You like the Stonehenge?
I love the Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, a big rock.
Yep. It's a lot of rocks.
Big rock. Nobody know where it come from.
I love a mystery.
This is good. She said the mystery. She know how to fit it into the Daphne character.
Yeah, she did good there.
So the Stonehenge, how they get it there? Why is it there? When did they put it there? What's going to happen to it? You got to know the answers. Riz going to channel to you. Riz going to take you to the Stonehenge. You're going to watch the sun come up. You're going to sit there. Yeah. You're going to channel the Stonehenge people.
If you guys don't want to miss this, how would I say this properly?
It's a Merlin retreat.
It's a Merlin retreat. And you guys don't want to miss this. This is an opportunity once in a lifetime situation.
Not everybody can go because you only got 2 spots left.
This is the one and only time we're going to... This is a big moment because you get to actually sit where Merlin has sat.
You're going to go to Merlin in the cave.
In his cave.
They got a cave. They got a cave.
And Riz is going to channel. And he's channeled Merlin many times. You can go to our site and listen to his channeling. Sure. Merlin is fantastic, amazing spirit guide. And you actually get to have this experience with us and spend the entire time in England with Riz and I, and it will be just
maybe
joyous.
Chef Boyardee come and talk on the Stonehenge too.
That would be interesting.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think
they're going to be at a Jinkies.
Understand why you're there.
That would be a
Chef Boyardee.
Kind of
sorry about that.
So in the Glastonbury, you're going to be in the September and in the solstice.
Yes.
That's right.
Ooh, it's going to be a good time.
That's right.
Yes.
What else you got for me?
You want another question?
You got a spirit shout out? What happened with the gas station memorabilia?
I don't
with
know.
The gas station the sign and the Sonoko and they got the, belonging to you.
Yet.
She tapping me on the shoulder.
Who has the gas station sign memorabilia?
Also, you got the name Arnold.
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 Okay.
If the Arnold is your family, or maybe it's you, but somebody's saying the name over here. Over here.
All right. Let's go to Steph Stash. Evening. My kiddo Lala would like to know about their spirit team. They are really into history and are wondering if any of their spirit guides might be historical figures.
This could be.
Interesting.
I'm going to tell, what is the kid's name?
Lala.
And what's the mother's name?
Steph.
Hey, Steph and Lala. Hello, I'm Chef Boyardee. Make sure you give Lala maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cans of a Chef Boyardee every day. It's good for you. No, because they're going to sleep a lot. You don't have to worry about them bothering you. You're going to give 6, 7 cans of that to Lala. You're going to go to sleep. So listen, spirit guides. Many people say, because I like the history, that's going to mean that I'm going to have a historical spirit guide. But that's not true. A spirit guide sometimes is very opposite to what you like. Sometimes somebody say, who is my spirit guide? I see a big artist, a big painter. They say, oh, I don't know how to paint. I don't know how to draw. I never have any interest. We say, that's why he's using spirit guide. He wants you to learn. Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you going to give you like that?
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. So let me listen. Let me look into the Lala. What is spirit guide here? I want to say to Lala. Oh, yeah. Got a few coming by. Want to say hello. Spirit guides, they kind of a 3 type of spirit guide. You have a spirit animal. A spirit animal is the one who wants you to know something about the qualities. An eagle, a hawk, want you to learn about the vision. A raccoon has a mask on telling you take off your mask. Owl is teaching you how to see, or a bat is see in the dark, okay, like in a life when you have a darkness, and the spirit animal comes and say, I'm going to teach you how to navigate in the darkness of this darker chapter of your life. What you have a spirit animal, the spirit animal, it show up in a psycho reading, and he's going to give you a message. For you, it's the spider. It's the spider for you, Lala. The spider is coming. And it's a white spider. The spider is a very sensitive magical animal, because the spider, he make his home not from what he find on the ground. A bird make a nest with things she find on the ground. Beaver make a dam with what they find on the ground.
Very resourceful.
But the spider create from within themselves to make it a web.
Interesting.
Sure, they make it a web.
Very creative.
Yeah. From the inside. Not outside, inside.
Yeah. That's a big deal.
You understand?
Yeah.
So the inside they come out, and the spider make the web, and the spider sit quietly, use the energy to make the web, not the energy to chase the food. You see the difference, Lala? You understand? So, that is your spirit animal right now is a spider telling you to learn how to receive. That is what the web is for. The web catch what they want to eat. To use your time, your energy wisely, productively. And that is one. Number two, hey, you know what? This is kind of a historical figure. You got it, the Samuel Morse is a guide. Morse, M-O-R-S-E. Morse, he making the Morse code.
Yeah.
Morse code is a dot.
He's a big deal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he was the beginning of like all communication via texting and where we went with it as a communicator.
Maybe you look up at the Samuel Morse, Chef Boyardee ear itchy because his hairs grow overnight, Daphne. Yesterday he don't have a hair, now Chef Boyardee have the white hair.
That sounds like a mystery I'd like to solve.
People are saying you're very deep tonight, Chef Boyardee.
Listen, Chef Boyardee, Chef Boyardee, my regular ladle is about 6 feet long. I made a big, deep pot.
That's right. You should have a giant ladle here.
Sure, I make the sauce for everybody. They're going to give you one a taste. They're going to go like, taste this. Okay, so now Lala, we get back to you. I know I spend so much time on a Lala now.
Oh my God.
Listen, you got it. Samuel Morse is a spirit guide for you. Maybe you think it is a Abraham Lincoln. No, Abraham Lincoln, he worked with Rizzo.
Yes.
They talk about that another time.
Yes.
We talk about that in 20 years from now.
That's
all
right.
So, the Samuel Morse, he simplified communication. What is it? In the Morse code, you can make a complicated answer, complicated statement. But they simplify to dot and dash, dash and the dot. Sometimes that's like a binary code.
I was going to say that.
It is a precursor. Oh, it's a big word for Chef Boyardee, precursor.
Yeah,
why don't we ring a bell every time we get a fancy word? So, it is to help you to understand how to communicate better, Lala. And to understand that you can create complex communication, not complicated. Big difference between complicated and complex. Complicated, not a good. Person is complicated, you don't want to talk to them. Complex, you want to sit, maybe have a little bit of spaghetti with them. Talk a little bit, little glass of champagne. So, the spider, the Samuel Morse, and one more message. You have to make sure, and this is a message from my own spirit guide, Da Vinci. Da Vinci want you to know that you are a creator, that it is time, you have a journal, you draw, make your ideas. Feel very free. This is your own world to write and draw in your journal. All right, it's your time. It's kind of a meditation with yourself. Again, with the candy corn, the jelly belly.
Because you keep talking.
All right, that's it for Lala.
So, let me tell you, everybody, a lot of people are feeling tingling sensations.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Ringing in their ears. All sorts of little juju is going out there and people are feeling it.
Why don't you talk about it, Lucy?
So, you guys, listen up. If you're on this very unusual show and you're really starting to understand that you can be a psychic and an empath and a healer
and a chef
and Lucy, and you could be in
and
a
mystery hunter like a Daphne.
And you could do costumes and you could do all of it because it's all creation, and you have the understanding to know that you could feel everything from where you are, and you allow yourself to feel everything from where you are sitting there, and you feel like you understand what's happening here. Allow yourself to feel it. So take a moment and just check in with your body and just kind of feel where you feel any energy buzzing around you. It could be up here at the top of your crown chakra. It could be going down into your body. You could just feel little areas where you feel energy moving, and just notice your awareness that you are connected and we are all connected. And when you give yourself an opportunity to feel it, then you'll feel it. Just like you can go into a swimming pool and you can pretend you don't feel the water and you don't feel anything touching your skin, or you can allow yourself to feel the sensation of the water, or you just can see it with your eyes and realize that there is a color that's vibrant and it's affecting your auric field. So allow yourself to feel the aura, your aura. Allow yourself to feel the energy moving through your system right now. And you could type it in if you want to share with us what you're feeling. And that's fantastic. And this is how you know that we're all interconnected energetically. Electromagnetic frequencies going through the air. There's no time and space, and there's no distance. And so you're sitting there from around the world over there in New Zealand, and you're listening to us over here, and you're
they're living in New Zealand?
Yeah, we have a lot of people from New Zealand.
You got a Frodo and a Bilbo.
Yes.
And Gandalfo.
That's right.
You know the Gandalfo?
Yep.
Yeah. Connie says that she feels it especially in the boring chakra.
Hey, listen, the kind of boring chakra is start over here or from the heart up.
I laughed about the boring chakra for 3 days.
I watched that episode.
You saw that episode, Jeff?
I watched the Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
You have to watch the Beetlejuice episode, you guys. There's a boring chakra, and you got to know which one it is. That's how you'll find out.
No, it's all of them. It's only got 2 good ones.
Oh, you agree with this?
Yeah.
What's the 2 good ones?
The first 2.
Beetlejuice says you have to activate all of them to get right back to the first 2 again.
Woo!
Yeah, people are feeling it.
Do you want another question?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So Tracey says, "Hello, Lucy and Chef Boyardee. Chef, I smell smoke often.
Oh, yeah.
Who from my team of light is that?
So
Thank
listen,
you.
is you smell smoke like a cigarette or you smell like a cigar?
Well, she didn't specify to that degree if it was a cigar or a cigarette.
I'm going to check for her. What is it there? It's not somebody famous, so it's not a famous person. It's the lifetime that you remember from this seems to be in the country of Scotland. You had a life in Scotland.
She said both, actually. Sometimes it's cigarette and sometimes it's cigar.
Yeah, it's from a time period. It seems to be the person is a man. It's a Scotland. It's a very good spirit. It's a spirit guide. It's not an entity. Don't worry. Why? Because a spirit guide smoke a cigarette. Listen, it's a very complicated magical world. You don't have to think. You have to have so many rules. Sometimes the spirit guide wants you to know, so they give you a little smell that is a very distinguished smell. Sometimes it's a flavor in your mouth. Sometimes it is a feeling in a part of your body. Sometimes it's a color that flashes in the corner of your eye. Spirit guides give us subtle messages. Now, this smoke, we don't feel it's going to be something that is going to stay with you for a long time. It is just to get your attention right and now, lately, for you to begin to channel some messages. Not to the Trance Channel. Maybe you can write messages. And they're coming to, let me ask you, what is the, to work on a grief. So, Tracey, it is to remove the last, it seems to be about how you grow up. Where you have a grief about that struggle, so this spirit guide come to say, hey, listen, a grief, it's time to clear it out, to realize that your path was to be in that life in the past. It was a part of your spiritual path. Nothing went wrong, nothing went off a track. It was for you. So it is a good healing time. And you're not going to the communication I get from this man. It's not going to be, you're not going to keep smelling the smoke, but that is what it is. And the spirit guide just want you to become very aware of him. It's nothing bad, okay? All right.
I'm letting everybody know that this is a good time while they're feeling all these sensations energetically to grab their crystal. If you have a crystal nearby.
You know what happened? Rizzo, he taken the people to the Joshua tree. And you're gonna take them again in February.
Yes.
In the 222.
Yes.
You say with me 222. 222. There's a February 22nd. Riz is gonna be in the Joshua Tree again.
That's amazing.
He's gonna talk it to the aliens.
Sounds like a mystery.
That's right. And
so he's gonna take you to Joshua Tree for the weekend.
Yes.
He's gonna make you look at the aliens. You got a space in that retreat, Daphne?
There is space. There's
outer space.
But
you got the inner space.
Space and space in our Joshua Tree retreat.
So if they want to join in the Joshua Tree, Chef Boyardee going to give you a special discount. A Chef Boyardee, it's called the Spaghetti-O discount. If you put in there, you say, I want the Spaghetti-O discount, I'm going to come to Joshua Tree, you have to write it.
Chills.
You got to write, I want the Spaghetti-O discount, I'm going to give you a good discount. Good one.
They have to email us at info@rizmirza.com. I want the Spaghetti-O discount.
You have to write, I want to go to Joshua Tree, and I want the Chef Boyardee Spaghetti-O discount. It's going to be a good one, don't worry. So come to Joshua Tree. If you go to the Instagram, you go to Instagram?
I'll put your Instagram handle.
You know that?
Yes,
Instagram.
I do know Instagram.
Sure.
I happen to be on it.
Oh, the Instagram is
Can
good.
You put it, Daphne?
Yeah.
Psychic Riz the Wiz.
That's right.
And the young man, Rizzo, he got a picture of the UFO. He make a movie. He filmed the UFO flying above his head. It's on Instagram. And right now, you're going to go watch the Instagram, Psychic Riz the Wiz Instagram social media profile. You're going to see a UFO he filmed with an iPhone.
Jeepers.
This Jeepers is a ride. And the Jinkies too. I'm going to take 2 more questions.
All right.
Because my pasta is soft and my sauce is overcooked now.
All right. Well, you're making everybody really hungry. So everybody's talking
Everybody
about
go to the Uber Eats, order lasagna, order meatball, and order SpaghettiOs from Instacart.
So
somebody read what Colleen said.
Oh, thank you, Lady O, for the color last week. I work with the Syrian Collective, and electric blue is the color they bring in.
So,
look at that.
So I was giving people messages because so many people wanted a color, and you only were able to do about 5. And so
Who's me? I know to come last week.
Well, tell Rizzo
It was
this.
Snape.
And so tell Rizzo about Snape.
I contact Rizzo right now. I press it right here to my third eye. I got to talk to Rizzo. And Rizzo say, yeah.
And then I answered quite a few color questions.
Sure.
And I channeled my own messages to them about which color they should work with. And that's what I did last week. So they were just responding to that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the next question.
Susie.
So we have Susie. First time here. Welcome, Susie. Hi, Chef Boyardee.
Hello.
Do my spirit guides have a message for me
Sure.
in regards to my health?
Listen, you gotta, let me tune in for you, Susie. It's rest. You got to rest, Susie. It's not gonna be fun to lay down so much, but it is a recalibration for you. It is the number one thing for you. Listen, you cannot lay down all the time. You have to move. But that is why, it is a simple message. But that is what the spirit guides say sometimes. It is you have to make a peace with the resting. Not you're going to rest in peace, so don't worry. It is that you have to make a peace with the resting. All right?
Yes.
Also, we're going to say to you, it's the time to detoxify. To detoxify. Now, listen, we understand that it's getting a little scary for you, but you have to. You have to get a hold on it. You get a mentally, you have to get a hold on it. So it is that you stick to your routine, stick to the self-care. Right now, it is as steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Keep yourself simple with your food, simple with your rest, simple conversations. Not too many things. We feel Want to ask you a question. You get any kind of shakes? We wait for the answer. You can ask me more specific if you want to, Susie.
Okay. While we're waiting for Susie, would you like to go to the next one?
Sure. What's that sound? I hear the sound. The Chef Boyardee hear the sound. You got a TV on in the other room.
There is a Scooby-Doo television show going on in the next room.
We don't know how that started playing.
It just happened on its own.
This is magical.
It's magical. Yep. So we're just going to leave it.
Yeah.
All right. They cannot hear it. I hear it. You're making me crazy.
So, interesting. Tanya says she lives near Stonehenge.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's really interesting.
You're going to meet a Riz over the Stonehenge.
Yeah, maybe you'll come and say hello to us. Okay, so now I'm talking like you.
Now we got a last question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Tanya.
No, that we already talked to Tanya, so go down to the
How many times you going to talk to the Tanya?
Oh, well, Tanya was supposed to get back to us on...
No, she did. We're all
sorry.
Yeah.
Susie was supposed to get back to us on a question. Oh, she just, I think, was that her that just responded?
I think so.
Susanna?
Yes.
The same person, right?
Yes.
So her answer to your question is her digestion is her concern. So I think
Susie.
Yeah, Susie was the one you were just talking about, and you asked her a question, and you said
Good.
we were going to wait.
So now let us talk about the digestion. Huh? Number one is maybe you're going to look into the colon hydrotherapy, colonico. It's very good. Maybe you can look at it. On YouTube, you kind of say, well, you tell people to do something good.
Yeah.
But you can look it up and see if maybe it's going to work for you. You try, we say, very good. Maybe you have to do 2 or 3 to get the inside clean first. You're working with a clean slate. That's why I told you, get rid of the toxins. Chef Boyardee said that to her, right? Mm-hmm. Get the toxins. So that is what is going on there. A little bit of parasite, but actually, what is you have to cut out the sugar. No sugar, not the refined sugar, the white sugar. You can have a little bit of fruit, but not too sugary. Simple fruit like a blueberry, papaya. You understand? Like that. Also, gonna tell you to understand. You gotta do what a microbiome you need. There's a very specific test. So find the place on a line that you're going to send a little sample from the bedroom to the people over in the lab. They're going to test your sample from a bedroom and see what kind of microbiome you specifically need. Because you cannot eat the probiotics just to take. You don't know if that's the probiotic your body need. Maybe your body don't need that. Maybe you already got too much of that strain of bacteria.
That's
so
true.
You need many different kind of strain, but you got to know for sure what kind of strain your body need. Mm-hmm. So, you spend a little money, but this is your health. What are you talking about, huh? You want to give a little departing message, huh?
Yeah, I was just feeling everybody out.
Everybody have a good time or what? The Chef Boyardee come from your childhood with the Daphne and the Lucy to give you a happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween, you guys. And listen, you probably don't realize this, but you are allowed to be peaceful on Halloween. That's not the vibe people think they're supposed to have on Halloween. They think they're supposed to be really amped up and really high strung about something or getting excited about the holidays. Fine. But you don't understand that you can also be very relaxed.
Sure.
And you can let the season take you.
Of course.
And let the environment of what's happening around the world, just allow it to be the background noise.
Oh, you better believe it.
And just let yourself be in the moment and allow yourself to just feel relaxed. And the whole point of our show, the whole point of everything we're doing, which is going to take some time to catch on because we're not what is now understood as the norm. What most people want to see is more like darker, edgy stuff and conversations
that's
that
boring.
are a little right.
It's not from the heart,
Yeah. But where we're headed, because I know we're on the cutting edge of this conversation, but where we're headed as a community is more and more people are going to find that it's more interesting to learn how to be peaceful. It's more interesting to learn to understand the technology of peace, to understand how to let your body be in harmony, to allow yourself to breathe peacefully, to be one with your environment, to not make anything wrong, to enjoy just being alive for the sake of being alive, just to take your breaths for yourself, just to enjoy being on this rock spinning in space, and it's all just a dream anyway, and you're in this metaphysical holographic reality, and allowing yourself to just be with that. And if you scroll around and see what all the other shows are about, you'll see everything from the most technical, microscopic conversations to the most, like depressing stuff and all that. You got everything in between. But one thing that needs to be the number one conversation that most people are going to start discovering this to be true for themselves as they go along in life, as they are going to want to have more peace in their system.
They're right.
And feel good
They're
and
right.
relaxed and laugh and be one with everything.
Right.
That's it, y'all. And we love you guys. We had so much fun.
Oh, we see you next time on the Psycho Sunday.
That's right. You never know what we're going to do, what we're going to bring, and we're definitely going to keep on dressing up and having fun. So we look forward to seeing you next time. Want to say goodbye, Daphne?
Bye, everybody.